By now, you've probably already heard of GoFormative and have possibly opened an account. For the sake of keeping this video short, I'll assume that you are familiar with some of the features that make GoFormative such a brilliant product for teaching and learning. Hi, I'm Craig Fortain, Subject Leader for Economics at Parklands College in Cape Town. My journey with GoFormative started approximately 4 years ago. I used to create Google Docs worksheets, which I would assign to learners via Google Classroom, and would then proceed to spend hours marking their work on my iPad. Then I discovered GoFormative, and it has made a huge difference. GoFormative's ability to auto-grade virtually any type of question, even free response questions, has cut my marking time down by more than 90%. Let me show you a few of the ways in which we have been using GoFormative. Firstly, online tutorials. So these are activities that contain video and text explanations of work, with each explanation followed by a variety of questions that gauge the learner's understanding and indicate where intervention is necessary. This type of activity is especially useful for self-contained lessons where distance learning or revision is required. Another way in which we've been using GoFormative is for online worksheets. So these are activities that contain a variety of questions that gauge the learner's understanding and indicate where intervention is necessary. It can be related directly to the content in the prescribed textbook or notes, past exam questions, and other resources such as data response questions or informative websites. This type of activity is especially useful for classwork or homework to reinforce understanding of the content. A third way in which we've been using GoFormative is for online tests and exams. So these are fully fledged CAPS compliant tests or exams that meet the requirements of scope, content, and question styles as explained in the relevant curriculum and assessment policy statement. This is an example of a grade 7 EMS exam. So there are a number of advantages of issuing a test or exam in this format. Firstly, there's a huge saving on paper, as no printing is required at all. For this particular exam, there were 75 learners, and the amount of paper to print a hard copy version of the exam for each learner would have used up approximately 2 reams of paper. So there's a huge saving of time not having to wait at a printer. Every learner gets the best quality best quality copy of the exam in full color. If there are any errors in the exam while it is being done online, these errors can be fixed and updated in real time. Most of the questions can be set in such a way that they will be auto-graded, and those that can't be auto-graded can still be marked extremely quickly. Had this been a paper-based exam, the estimated amount of time to mark everything without interruptions would have amounted to approximately 8 hours. By doing it on GoFormative, the marking time was no more than 40 minutes. Self-marking crossword puzzles is another very handy way in which we use GoFormative. So I sometimes give my learners crossword puzzles to do as a variation for learning glossary terms or definitions. So you can make use of a website such as theteacherscorner.net or eclipsecrossword.com to create crossword puzzles. You then give the printed copies to the learners, and they complete their work on paper, and thereafter they fill in their answers on GoFormative. Another way in which we've been using GoFormative is to create a test from a selected part of a PDF exam. So you can instantly turn part of a PDF exam or test paper into an online test that will auto-grade. So this is very handy for revision or as a lesson starter. So all you need to do is add some drop downs for them to select the correct option from the actual PDF. In closing, if you have watched this video and have not yet used your GoFormative account, I would like to strongly encourage you to do so. You will be totally amazed at how easy it is to create or find assessments that will engage your students and, best of all, will save you hundreds of hours of marking each year. All of the assessments you see here can be done on a mobile phone, a laptop, or a tablet. Thank you for watching.